All right, so welcome to another episode of Whisk-Eats. And so today we're going to do the blind battle. We continue that Buffalo Trace blind battle to see which is the best whiskey out of the readily available Buffalo Trace whiskeys. And so today we get down to some good ones, y'all. We are going to do Blanton's single barrel versus the Bowman Brothers Small Batch. And of course, we know, this was technically not a member of the Buffalo Trace family, but the grains do come from Buffalo Trace, I was told, and it is also owned by the same umbrella company, Sazerac. So Sazerac owns Buffalo Trace, and it also owns Bowman Distillery. So that's why we included it. Will this Bowman Brothers Small Batch beat the Blanton single barrel, the original single barrel, the one and only single barrel? Well, that's what we're going to find out, and it's blind. So let's go ahead and get started. So we already written on this cup here, we got BT, that stands for Blanton's. And on this one here, we wrote BB for Bowman Brothers, the small batch. And so we're going to go ahead and give a pour. And just a little bit of history. This is a small batch, meaning that it is a recipe of blended whiskeys that make up a particular flavor profile. So it is consistently. Now, this Blanton's is a single barrel, meaning that this particular bottle will never be duplicated, never be replicated. It is a single barrel whiskey. So oftentimes, although they're similar, they can come out very different in flavor. Now, this one in particular is one of the better ones that I've had and own, and the flavor notes come through really delicious. This one really surprised me. It beat the single barrel of the Buffalo Trace Standard whiskey, and I thought it did an excellent job. It had some beautiful notes in there. So will it beat the Blanton single barrel? Well, let's find out. Let's set this off to the side. And which one is going to make it into the final four? We're going to show you our final four after the win of this battle. So let's go ahead and mix it up. So we all mixed up. Okay, let's see here. Let's go with my right hand. This is my right hand. All right, let's see. I'm getting a citrus note. It's that caramel coming through there, the vanilla. The traditional bourbon notes you get from the nose. These are not really potent noses. So I think both of these are really kind of docile from what I remember. Oh, man, that smells good, though. All right. So this nose. There's a difference in this nose here. It is a little bit more potent in the nose. This one I'm getting brown sugar. It's got like some cinnamon notes in there. It's a little ethanol and some oak coming through. So there's differences in these particular whiskeys. Let's go ahead and see how this one tastes. Woo-hoo! Man, whatever this is, from the initial sip, it is absolutely stellar. You get like this orange note. I think the citrus that I got was more of a rind, but the flavor is actually the orange itself, and it has like a caramel, that vanilla, all your traditional bourbon notes, but it's like this wave of sugar that carries all of those together. The finishing is pretty decent. It's very good. I'm going back again. Go back again. Yeah, that's phenomenal. That is really good. I don't know how this was going to top that one, because that one really is kind of the palate I like. I don't know what that is. I'm a little nervous. I got an idea, but then again, I've been wrong before. So, yikes. I'm nervous about this one. Let's see how this one tastes. That's good too. Wow. Both of these are really stellar whiskeys. I mean, and they're very close in their style. Now, there's different flavor notes. Like this one, I'm getting that brown sugar that comes through, and that it's a little bit more oily. It has a little toffee note in there that I'm tasting. Almost like a peanut butter or like a roasted nut. So there's different flavor profiles, this one's a little rougher around the edges, meaning that the oak comes through, those oak tannins come through a little bit more, which is not necessarily bad on a bad day. But this one is a well done sweetened whiskey. The finish is there. It's not as oily as this one. So this one is probably more oily, like more mouth coating. But I'm going to say the flavor is better in this one. So this is just for you. Whatever one it is, I don't know yet. If you're looking for a more of an oily whiskey with like a roasted nut, that toffee vanilla, you're probably going to enjoy this one a little bit more. But if you're looking for a more well-balanced sweet, you get a little bit of that orange flavor. There's the traditional bourbon notes in there. With a better finish, you're going to lean toward this one. And I'm going to lean toward this one as being the winner. I think I know what it is, but then again, you never know. I'm going to say this is the Blantons. That's the Blantons. And I kind of figured that because it reminded me of how good this single barrel is. This one is really good. The one I had before this one was good too as well, but this one was really shine because of those sweet notes you get from it. You get the depth is there, right? But those sweet notes come through. And that's what I look for in the whiskey. I like balance. I like oak. I like all of the notes you can get from a traditional bourbon. I like oak, but I don't like it to be over oaked and sharp. Now, it can be a barrel proof bourbon and it can blow your palate out, but as long as there's balance there, I enjoy it. Now, this one is, both of these are lower proof. This is a 90 proof whiskey and this is a 93 proof whiskey. This is a single barrel, meaning that each barrel is going to be completely different, more than likely each bottle. And this was dumped on 5/5/21. Of course, it comes from Warehouse H and is Rick House number 33. It is barrel number 139. These are estimated to be 7 to 9 years old. This one is 4 to 7 years old. Rumor has it. No age statements on none of these. This is technically for mash bill number 1. No, not mash bill number 2, which is the same one as E.H. Taylor. You get the Eagle Rare. They all come from that same mash bill. And so that traditional fruit note you get from it, usually a cherry or a grape or an orange. And this one won today. Just to verify that is say BB down there, right? Yep, that's BB. This is the Bowman Brothers. So Blanton's moves on. Blanton made it into the Final Four. So you want to know what the Final Four is? Let's go find out.
Moments later.
All right, so here we got the Final Four. Now let me know in the comment, as far as the bracket, which one do you think should meet up against each other? Should the Blantons go up against the Eagle Rare? Or should the E.H. Taylor go up against the 107? Now these being a little bit higher in proof. This is 100 proof because it's bottled in bond. This is a 107. This one is 90 and this is 93 proof. Which one of these should go up against each other? Put in the comments, and then next week we're going to do a Final Four battle to come up with the championship round. So there you have it, folks. Like we always say, please always drink responsibly. And we're going to make a cocktail here between the Buffalo Trace Blantons versus the Bowman Brothers Small Batch and see how it tastes. Let you know if it's a good cocktail. That's good, man. It's really good. You almost get like a bubblegum note in there. You get that oak that comes through and it's balanced. Probably because that Buffalo Trace kind of really pulled in some of those tannins from the Bowman brother. And then you get those sweet notes and then you get the oilness. This is actually a really good combination. Man, that's good. All right, y'all have a good one. Y'all take care. And please let me know, which one should I do? This against this one? This against this one? This against this one? Or which one should go up against each other? I'm letting y'all choose. First one say in the comments, that's which way we're going. All right, y'all have a good day. Take care.